Peace, kings and queens, gods and goddesses. Welcome back to another reading. I pray you're well. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe to the tribe if you have not already. I am sending you all peace, healing, love, and prosperity. Also health and wealth. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I see you. If you're returning, welcome back, spiritual family. You are much appreciated. All right, so this is going to be a message for divine feminine. Okay. If you don't know by now, my neighbor has a big ass fucking horse that barks all fucking day. So, you know, if that may annoy you or bring you some sort of distraction, which I don't blame you because it distracts me too. Confirmation. Feel free to click off. The mic that I was using, it was creating distraction and frustration for me in regards to getting the messages out to my collective. And truth be told, it honestly wasn't doing the trick with canceling out the background noise like the first one I had. I thought I ordered the same one. Turns out it wasn't. So yeah, that's just a little disclaimer, which I feel you are owed because you're coming through to receive a message. And if there are distractions that may get in the way, well then just, you know, this message may not be for you. But if you're able to push through the distractions and hear the message, welcome, and let's get into it. Holy Divine Spirit, Universe, Source, please provide me clear and concise messages for my Divine Feminine, please. What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to hear at this time, please? You have caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. Okay. You have confession. Someone has something to tell you. The letter C could be very significant as well. There could be some construction work happening around you. I'm also picking up the more you remain cool, calm, and collected, it's going to allow someone to come forward. All right, it could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius that's going to be confessing something to you. All right. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. I definitely concur. Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. Some of you guys could be planning to move in with your significant other if you're in a relationship. If you're single, you could be being guided to move or change places of residency. All right, or you're manifesting a new place. This could come in after some sort of confession here. I feel like whatever someone is going to tell you is something you already knew. All right. Tell the universe exactly what you want. Compromise, forgive, work it out. All right. For others of you, whatever someone is coming in to confess, you may be able to work it out depending on how, you know, potent the relationship is, how strong the connection is, or the relationship is. This may be something the both of you can work through. For others of you, you may just be letting go. Definitely could be letting go of an air sign, or you're an air sign letting go of someone. Could possibly be a Scorpio with this butterfly here. Make room for the new beginning. It's on its way to you now. Some of you guys are definitely in constant communication with the Most High. You're constantly collaborating with the universe to manifest what it is that you want. And during this collaboration, you're being guided as to what you need to let go of, what you need to move away from, so that you can allow the new to come in. You have sexuality here. Someone is still figuring themselves out. All right, one more. And you have a narcissist. Someone is full of themselves. So some of you guys are definitely moving away and letting go of a narcissist who is confused about their sexuality here. This may be something that they're confessing to you, or that they may need to communicate with you, confirmation. I feel like your intuition has already spoken to you about someone's sexuality, or the fact that someone is hiding something from you in regards to their sexual preference. All right, I feel like whatever this is, if you decide to walk away or let this person go, I don't believe that it's due to their sexuality or their sexual preference. I feel like it's due to the deception or the deceit around it. You have fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could have fire or air in their chart. This person could have a water, they could be a water sun sign, moon fire sign with the air rising. I'm just getting heavy Scorpio with the butterfly, but that could also just speak about a transformation that's happening here. Definitely letting go of something, releasing something. Okay, I'm definitely picking up on the paper plane. Isn't that a song? No, I just always feel like with this sexuality, that would be more so like a child, you know, trying to figure themselves out. But hey, there are adults who are still confused about their sexuality or still attempting to figure themselves out, I guess. You got the King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, Page of Swords. Yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this King of Cups. This King of Cups in this deck definitely gives androgyny, okay? A balance of masculine and feminine energy. More so, like someone may have a masculine face, like their features on their face is very masculine, but like their mannerisms or their body language gives off feminine. But this is definitely giving me an immense amount of emotional control. So your divine masculine could be a water sign. Yeah, Judgment with Scorpio. Judgment is Scorpio energy because that represents the planet of Pluto. I am getting an energy of escapism. Yeah, the Moon card here, which can represent Pisces and Cancerian energy. More so Cancer, but Pisces because it can speak about intuition or instincts. Let me say something real quick before we go any further. Yeah, some of you guys may have taken somebody back up to 3 times and you're finally just done. I'm also picking up on single in a relationship, like being in a relationship but still feeling single. I'm picking up on finances, financial issues. The planet Pluto represents transformation, power, death, rebirth, and deep psychological processes. Power and control, unconscious and hidden forces, intensity and obsession. The planet is very slow moving, so with the planet Pluto, I'm picking up on a slow destruction or a slow ending. Let's see what else for my divine feminine here. Some of you guys may need to be cautious in regards to who you're being sexually involved with due to, you know, someone may be hiding something in regards to where they're sticking their phallus. Damn, King of Cups came right back out, bro. Wow. Three of Swords reverse. I'm picking up on this Three of Swords reverse being this intuition, all right? There's something you knew, you ignored, and now you may be dealing with the ramifications of it. You got the Empress at the bottom of the deck, but this is a lesson. This is something that will grow you, okay? Yeah, with the Emperor. Wow, Seven of Swords. Emperor, Death card, Empress. Wow, major transformation within a high-level soulmate dynamic here. Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo. I need to take a deep breath. Seven of Swords. Self-sabotage. Deception. Why is the Three of Swords reverse? Or give me more here. The Four of Wands. A firm, solid foundation. Wedding bells. A harmonious connection. Celebration. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys, you could be possibly letting go of a water sign, moving towards an earth sign. It really don't matter the sign, but I definitely do see a connection here. Four of Wands, the King and Queen of Pentacles. I feel like your heart may have gotten broken by someone. But I feel like you were a part of it. Okay, there's something about taking accountability, but in taking accountability, this moves you forward. It propels you. Yeah, the Two of Cups. Somebody could definitely be into the same sex, but the Two of Cups also speaks about a divine encounter, meeting a kindred spirit here. All right, meeting someone who you're equally yoked with, especially with the King and Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This is going to lead to marriage. Maybe some of you guys, yeah, the Ten of Cups. I am picking on a same-sex marriage, but for my divine feminines, I feel like you're, yeah, the High Priestess here. I feel like you're more so the type of person that's going to provide a safe space. Like, okay, if that's what you want to do, if that's the life you choose to live, but that's not the life I want. Maybe some of you may have been in the LGBTQ plus community before, and you've renewed your mind, you've renewed your heart, you've came to the conclusion and the awakening that that is not what the Most High has in store for you. Like, that is not where you see your end all be all in a relationship with the same sex or something like that. You know, I resonate strongly with that. But your divine masculine is here. Some of you guys may have gotten hurt or manipulated. Let's see. There's a little confusion here. Piscean energy or a little illusion. Maybe I'm picking up on flipping the narrative. Jesus Christ. You see this dog is still fucking barking? Like, damn. And then it triggers the small dog underneath them. I just would like it to cease. I really would. Show me the King of Cups, please. Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Page of Cups reverse. Somebody moving very childishly. Okay, someone being very manipulative as it pertains to the idea of commitment. Okay, somebody going into a situation saying or doing one thing, but behind the scenes, Page of Cups reverse, really wanting something else, or having a secret vendetta or motive. But you can't trick the Most High. Okay, the Hierophant is here. The Magician with the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like involving this King of Cups, you could have been married with this person, to this person, or you could be married to this person. There's a child that is not okay, or this person is struggling with inner child wounds. Yeah, the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. A lot of kids here. Page of Pentacles, King of Wands. You guys could have multiple children, up to 3, 5. The Magician, Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant. These 3 kings could be 3 separate people, or it could be one person who is going through different transformations in their life, or healing certain areas in their life, healing their emotional, healing their emotions, healing their finances, healing their passions and their desires here. I feel like whatever this confession is, this person doesn't want to lose you. They want you to stay, or their hopes and desires are that, you know, you accept them or something like that. I see some time apart here, though. What is the Three of Swords in reverse, please? Leo energy. Damn it. I'm gonna have to close my balcony. With the Three of Swords coming over the confession card, this person, I'm telling you, they are praying that, you know, with the Sun card, Chariot, strength, that the connection you have is strong enough to push through something. The Ace of Wands reverse is them communicating with the Eight of Wands that, you know, they've pulled back or they're no longer doing something. All right. The Knight of Cups is, for me in this energy, is a gesture of guilt. Like they feel bad. You know, when somebody fucks up. Yeah, confirmation. Hold on, y'all. But yeah. What was I saying? Damn it. I can't remember what I was saying, y'all. All right, let's keep going. I'm sorry, y'all. Not sorry, but I gotta go back and see where I left off, because, yeah, that's bothering me. Give me 1 second. Okay. I had to listen back, because that phone call distracted me. So, yeah, it's like that. It's a gesture of when, you know, when someone messes up or does some fuck shit, and they want your forgiveness. They buying you flowers, buying you gifts, doing whatever it is that they need to do to get back in your good graces. The Chariot could be them buying you a car, okay? But let me see. What is this Ace of Wands reverse? I feel like somebody could have done something out of boredom, or somebody wanted to see if they still had it. An Aquarius, possibly. Yeah, I see the King of Swords here. Yeah, with the Devil. Somebody fell into temptation. All right. I'm also just getting the energy of somebody who is not a monogamous person trying to be monogamous. And it's just like, if that's not what you want, then it's not what you want. I feel like you want that. That's why it's coming in. Show me the Four of Wands. Okay. You got the Seven of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Yeah. Some of you guys are getting ready to be single. You could be a Leo. You could be an Aquarius. You could be a Virgo, Gemini. But, yeah. Three of Cups. Yeah, you about to be outside looking real, real good. I feel like with the Four of Cups, this will do you some good to get out. If you're definitely dealing with a breakup, or if you decide to not compromise and, yeah, move away from this person with justice, you might spend a significant amount of time inside, or like feeling your emotions. But I feel like the Most High is going to continue giving you subtle nudges that this is happening because this is what you asked for. You asked for partnership. You asked for love, commitment. You asked for union. You asked for somebody who was equally yoked. And one situation had to end so that the new can come in. That's what's happening. A lot of the times we're not mourning the actual person. We're mourning who we wanted them to be. All right. And this person really wasn't giving you what you deserve anyway. Okay. We just gonna keep it above. So, Two of Wands, a crossroad. The Nine of Wands, Page of Swords, Justice. That is self-perseverance. That is putting in the work to do the research on self-love. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be changing up your look. All right. You're going to be looking very attractive here with the sun and the moon. I mean, the sun and the star. The sun is a star. Let me see here. What else? I'm also hearing healing looks good on you. Yeah, you got honeymoon and you have patience. What does a honeymoon come after? A wedding. This could also speak about a honeymoon phase. I feel like once you meet somebody new after you come out of this healing process, enjoy that phase. Some of you guys could be attending a wedding, it's saying here. You could be going to a destination wedding, or you could just be flying out to a friend or family member's wedding here. This is going to be confirmation that the divine is putting you in alignment with what it is that you desire as well. I feel like a lot of you divine feminine desire a wedding, desire a partnership. Like, you're the type, you're not a hater, right? So you put yourself in a mind frame, whereas if certain things are happening around you, that means it's in your close proximity too. You know what I'm saying? You know how to celebrate others with the Four of Wands. Even if this is not you getting married, it's someone close to you, you care about getting married. You're like, I'm next. Like, I know the Most High is working in my favor because this is too close for comfort, or too close to home. Like, this is right up my alley. Like, this is in alignment, right? Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So there's Four of Wands, King and Queen of Pentacles. You got Spy in reverse, and you have Health. Yeah, I feel like you're focusing on yourself right now, or you need to. If you're in a relationship that is unrequited, you are gradually removing yourself from that. All right. I feel like you're no longer spying on somebody or attempting to see what they're doing. All right. The red flags are very clear. And I feel like, you know, you're taking the necessary steps to work on you. You could have developed some bad health issues, okay, during this connection with whomever this is. All right. Yeah, you have Earth sign and you have challenges. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, make a decision, work on inner healing. Yeah, and you need to be patient with your healing right now. All right, you could be an earth sign, or like I said, an earth sign is coming in. This could be an earth sign connection, two earth signs dealing with each other. Yeah, you have open your heart. It will help you to attract more love. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not telling you to ignore, you know, any pain or any hurt or any whatever with this Four of Cups here, but justice is here. Something is being made fair, and the Magician is out here with manifestation. So a lot of the times when things come into fruition, it's not going to show up how you envisioned it. It might show up in a whole different way, okay? But this is what you want. This is what you said you wanted. All right? You have Gold Digger. They want your money being used, so you could be finding out that, you know, whoever you were dealing with was just using you. And again, you're moving on. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over. So you could have been dealing with the gold digging as narcissist. Ooh, what a combo. Creating distance. You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant here. You got pregnant that came out. Someone is expecting. You could be expecting, or this is somebody around you. A fire sign. And then you have no. It's not the right time. So I don't think this is you pregnant. I think this is somebody around you. Someone at a distance. All right. This person could be confessing that they got somebody pregnant at a distance. All right. Somebody could have went out of town and was on some, you know, whole shit. and got somebody pregnant. You got guardian angel, a lost loved one watches over you here with a water sign. All right, so you could have a water sign ancestor that's watching over you, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces here. And then you have someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Yeah, so there could be a water sign that has you in a third party, or what is this someone else here? Somebody wants your person, and I say let them have them, because they, from what I see, they're a headache anyway with this 5 of Swords, Page of Cups reverse. Yeah, Queen of Swords. The 9 of Swords, period. Yeah, let them have them, right? Let them trigger their anxiety. Ooh, I just heard this song yesterday from this artist named Russ or Russell, whatever his name is, honey. I said, ooh, where did this man come from? It was so funny. I literally wrote that on his post on TikTok. Hold on, like this song had me like, wait a minute, this motherfucker's in my head. And he responded to me like, better late than never. Appreciate you. But this is what I'm getting.
I need somebody who's not gonna stress me and pique my anxiety. I need somebody who fucking respects me and doesn't keep trying me. Never again, that was a lesson. Never again, I said that lesson. Lack of understanding and patience, poor communication, got me feeling like there's no more point in trying to make this work. I need somebody.
That's what I'm getting. Like lack of communication and patience. It's just like somebody triggers your anxiety, and you don't deserve that. Look, it's time for that to end. The World card with the 2 of Swords, always in constant indecision. Queen of Cups, like you deserve to be at peace. See how the King and Queen of Cups are in separation, but the King and Queen of Pentacles are right next to each other with the 4 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. All right. So I'm gonna leave it there. I did post Scorpio versus the elements, so I'm doing fire and earth today, so y'all can check that out. This might be posted later today. It is June 3rd. All right, I will be doing another Gemini bonus reading on June 11th in honor of my goddaughter, so y'all can look out for that. And yeah, that's it. Love you.